I was born in Central Florida. My dad wasn't much of a hunter, but he loved to spend time on the water fishing. That is where you could find us on most weekends. When I was 10 years old, we moved to southern Indiana, where I instantly fell in love with rural America. This is where my love for the rolling hills, the big timber lots, and the change of seasons began. I didn't go on my first deer hunt until I was 23. Now, 20 years later, hunting has become a way of life for my family and I. Each whitetail season, I so look forward to spending time in the outdoors with my family. This year, on opening morning of Indiana's Youth Weekend, my daughter Anna and I walked through the dark landscape to one of our favorite spots to hunt. Unfortunately, we were greeted by some unwelcome visitors in the ground blind that I had actually removed a week prior. No problem. We made a quick blind out of some small cut cedars, stacked them up against the ground blind, and settled in behind them for the morning hunt. The hunt was slow, but the conversation was rich. It's in these quiet moments, as we whisper back and forth, I get insight into my daughter's world. As I watched her eat her breakfast, I realized my little girl wasn't so little anymore. She, as well as my other daughters, are growing up into beautiful young ladies. We never saw a deer, but the trophy of time spent with my daughter was priceless. Later that afternoon, my son Griffin and I headed out for an evening hunt. We call Griffin our gentle giant. He has big blue eyes, a huge smile, and an even bigger heart. The temps were warm and the deer movement was slow, overlooking our clover plot. Griffin played a few games on my phone, munched on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and waited patiently for a deer to hopefully make an appearance. I took a little time to talk about deer habits, how feeding patterns change throughout the season, and shot placement. I didn't realize how big of an impact that conversation made on him. Later that evening, when my wife said Griffin told her all about the things he had learned on this hunt, I realized it was more than just a simple conversation to him. As Griffin and I watched the sun set below the treetops, we heard two shots ring out to our west. My oldest son Will had grabbed a handy cam, and a good friend of ours was able to capture the moment on video. Will had just harvested 2 deer in a matter of 4 minutes.
That's crazy. That's a big doe right there.
He has harvested 17 deer now since he shot his first doe in 2011. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he is becoming a better hunter than me, and I'm okay with that. As I look back over that Saturday and the time spent with my kids, I can't help but feel blessed. You see, it's important as we chase the trophies of a lifetime that we don't lose sight of what's most important in life. Our faith and walk with God, who created all things that we enjoy in the outdoors, as well as the blessings of showing our families how much we truly love them. These are the trophies that will last a lifetime, and they're way more valuable than anything we could ever hang on the wall.